Inflation. What happened? Why everything costs so much today? That's what I'm about to talk today on Kicking Off the Cap. Hey, my brothers. So do y'all remember back in 2020, when everything was going okay, and all of a sudden something called COVID hit? Before COVID, everything was all copacetic and prices was okay, and we was doing well. Stock market was well, prices was cheap, housing was cheap if the area called for that, and people were saying, hey, how is it that during the administration of Trump, everything was doing so well, then all of a sudden Biden came in and prices just went sky high. Well, I got to give you some history lessons real quick, okay? First of all, Trump came in with a good economy that was given to him by his predecessor, Barack Obama. He is the one who fixed the economy from the 2008 crash and fixed it in before he left the economy to Trump in 2016. All Trump had to do is make sure he didn't mess up. And that didn't happen until COVID hit. Trump was walking out the door with Biden coming in the door. So you had to say, what happened? Well, what happened was, I got to give you some economic lessons now. There is something called supply and demand. Now, when supply runs low and the demand runs high, the prices run high, and it also does the vice versa. So do y'all remember going back to the store, rushing to buy things, and all the shelves was empty, not just toilet paper, but almost everything that you was looking for, it was hard to find? Well, supplies ran very low, and your suppliers had to try to keep up with the demand, so all the prices went sky high. Now, when you fast forward a little bit up to 2022 to 2023, things got a lot better. You was able to find things as much as you wanted to buy it, but the problem lied in what you call corporate greed. That means the businesses that were selling you all of these supplies saying, hey, I got to recoup my money that I lost back in 2020, 21, when I couldn't sell too much of everything I was selling. So I'm trying to recoup my money. Came around to 23, going into 24, they recouped their money, but they said, I ain't dropping my prices. We're going to keep our prices the same. That's called business greed. And therefore, we all paying the price for it. That trickled down to your cars that you buy, that trickled down to your home that you live in. Because guess what? The places that sell cars, they have more costs now because of their budgets are now increased. People that own houses and renting them out to people, their budget is high as now. So now they got to charge more money for rent because their cost of living went up. So to keep up with their cost of living, they had to raise prices. Same thing. So if you notice, if you go buy a house, it's a little different. You can go buy a house and have a low mortgage rate as long as you bought a house that's inside of your budget. But when you go rent a house, now you at the mercy of the person who's renting it, and you looking at their budget. But if you buy a house, you looking at the bank and what the bank can do, and the bank can give you something a lot better. That's a whole big giant story behind all of that. We're not going to go into that right now, but I just came here to kick off the cap about why prices are so high right now. It's not because Biden came in and messed up the economy. No, he did not mess up the economy. He stabilized everything and kept us all from going into a worse situation. What happened is what I just spoke of. So y'all keep that in mind as we move forward and try to weather this storm that we're going into right now. Because if you think things are bad right now, wait till the rain stops. All right? Well, this has been Elder Rudy Best coming to you once again. We're kicking off the cap. I'm also known as your lyrical preacher. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you next time on Kicking Off the Cap. Y'all be blessed.